Okay, so it's the first Christmas since I was a kid I've been able to stay in my pyjamas. These are the Christmas reads. It's a good job you can't see me. I've also opened a bottle of wine, so things could get interesting. Because anyone that knows me knows I am a lightweight. Not very capable of drinking too much, so I'll keep it to a minimum. We have the 12 major arcanas for the 12 signs. And I'm going to pull one randomly, and that's how I'll tell who's having the first read. And we're going to do life reads for you all. How long they'll take, I don't know. But these will see you through to the yearlies. And we'll be doing them very soon. So, there's the first one. So, who is it first, Spirit? It's not a fix, I promise. It's Cancer. So, Cancer, we'll leave you with the Monarch of the Glen now. And we'll start your read. We're going to use the Light Seers deck. And we'll shuffle. And I'll take this stupid thing off because it'll just get in the way. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool. We are the soul pool. Together as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. Can you see the angels, girls? I don't know if you can. I shall show you the angels close up. You see that? Not sure if you can. Beautiful, isn't it? So, concentrate on your cards, Cancer. And let's see. Luckily, you seem to be in the upright, so it's taking back control of your life, moving forward without trying to control others. Let's see. 3 rows, Spirit, please. I believe it's 6 cards, 3 rows of 6. Now, in the future. Home life. Home and family life. How others see this situation or external energy. Work. Wishes and dreams. Too many. And the outcome. I'll just move these up a bit so you can see them. I'm not going to do Astral DJ, but he is popping in with something about happy days. So maybe we've got happy days coming. Let's call him, what do they call the gingerhead lad? Is it Ralph the Mouth? So he's always getting himself into trouble by opening his mouth. So be careful of what you say, be careful of your words. So we've got Arthur, haven't we? We've got Richie. We've got Ralph. See how many others you can remember, but I think pretty much it's happy days. Mrs. C, Mr. C, Arnold's, motorbikes, whatever it is, there may be a connection there with you to Spirit. And this, I must admit, this white one may loosen my tongue a bit, so we have to be careful because the overall energy is conflict and competition. But we're letting go of that. That's why it's in the reverse. We're not getting involved in those competing for other things. We don't need to compete. So that's over. But 5 is also changes. So, with that in mind, now and in the future, somebody isn't taking action. This is the Ace of Wands. It's a beautiful card, but it's in the reversed. So the passion is draining away for something. You're not taking action, or someone isn't. And yet, just as your passion is draining away, in comes this handsome stranger. Could be a feminine even. Somebody who has the passion in life. Somebody who brings back passion to your life. And you may want to rest, but now's not the time to rest, Cancer. You have to fight for what you want. There'll be no rest for now until somebody takes action and enters your life. So, you may not need to take any action. You just have to wait till somebody else does. But somebody or you are going to have to fight for what you want. Home life. Beautiful card. A chapter is over. It's come to a conclusion in a positive way. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. You are ready to start a new journey, the Fool's Journey. This is the end of a chapter in your life, in the home life. There may be an infatuation with an outsider for some. For others, there's no plan to this. You didn't expect this. It's totally out of the blue. It could be that travel is delayed, but something is happening that is magical. But there may be no planning and no communication about it. There is also, though, lies, deceit and theft within the home. Somebody is very confused, or somebody is trying to confuse you. So a chapter is ending. You're very confused about it. There's been no planning and it may happen out of the blue. How others see this situation, that you're no longer sitting on the fence. You made a decision. You are going to ask for help if you need it, but you will probably do it by yourself because you usually do. But you're no longer juggling too many things or trying to do everything all at once. You're stepping off that seesaw and things are not what they seem. If you think they're bad, they're nowhere near as bad as you think they are. And if you think they're good, they're nowhere near as good as you think they are. So don't get complacent. You do feel isolated and alone. You do feel half erased. But you have the key to open that door. You're just choosing not to use it. I think probably, knowing us, it means when we retreat into our shell, we're not communicating, we're not engaging with anyone, we're just staying in our shell. Because possibly we've mourning the loss of someone, and that could be quite true for me. An ending, someone stabbed you in the back, or an actual passing. So that's what people see, that you're grieving over something and it's going to take time. Work life, you're moving on, you're moving forward, you're going to make a success of this, whatever it is. It has probably been hard work up to now, but you're going from stormy waters to calmer ones. You may be bored, so if that's the case, you need to up your game a bit, or you may be refusing to accept input from other people. You may be needing to keep yourself, like I said, isolated so that their energy doesn't destroy you. but there is someone returning from the past, someone from your childhood or childhood memories that you're thinking about, perhaps over this person that's passed. So it could be, like me, a brother or a sister that's passed, or a parent, something that you're nostalgic about today and in the future. But if it's to do with work, you may be refusing to accept any offers of anything but what you want to do. And it may be something that you planned to do when you was a child that's resurrecting itself, and you aim to go for that. You're no longer going to be sidetracked into other things. You've set your mind on it and you're going to do it. You're going to make a success of it this time. And there you go, the wishes and dreams. That chapter is definitely over, the 21. It's fantastic, and it means that now we can be the fool. We don't care what other people think. We don't care what other people say. We are free to follow our own path. And come what may, even if we stumble or fall, at least we'll be free. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So we have a run, the 21st to the 22nd, could be of January. There is an unfaithful fire sign involved in this, and possibly someone who's connected to a Leo, who isn't taking action. So we go back to this, don't we? Somebody needs to take action. This is a narcissist energy, somebody who loves themselves more than they love anybody else. So perhaps that's why we're freeing ourselves, because this person is refusing to take any action or show that they care. And then the outcome. We start in a nightmare, sleepless nights, can't settle. So we decide to walk away from whatever it is that held us back and take a new path. And block any communication with this energy or person that is no longer serving us. So you'll know where in that story you are, but it looks like we are moving on, ending a chapter and beginning a new one. Something that we're passionate about, something possibly that comes back from our childhood, be it career, dreams, people. And if you're a cross-watcher, this could be flipped. So who knows? Let's see what they can tell us about this story then. I think we'll go for the wisdom of the oracle again. Wisdom of the hidden realms, sorry. So many. The word Lord, the number 43, which funny enough adds up to a 7, as does our card, the 7 or the 25. So, what did I say at the beginning about being careful of your words? Cheers. It is a challenge to keep our mouths shut, especially if you're like me. So, when the word Lord appears as your challenger, he gently warns you of untruths, yes, lies, denial and unsupported thoughts and words in any area of your life. If you've been dishonest in any way, it is time to make amends. Change your tune, otherwise the impact on the world will not be as effective as you would like. Even if you were to be successful, as an immediate result, there would be a price to pay later. If others have been unsupportive towards you, know that it's them, not you, and don't take this world so personally. Remember that you don't have to engage with others, which is what they're saying. You don't have to communicate. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't need to control anybody, and they can't control you. You don't have to engage with others when they project their own fears and negativity onto you. Another message here is about how you speak about yourself. If you're saying self-depreciating words, you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others. Don't do that. Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? It is time to change those unconscious statements now. It's not difficult to change things, as we are always given a choice to make a new decision. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until all you perceive is the highest good of all, and all your needs is desire to change and be positive. The Word Lord will help you win the game of life. So, stop talking negatively to yourself. We have no other major arcanas, I don't believe, that are star signs. So we've no clue as to anything else. We have got fire sign energy involved here somewhere, and childhood memories, but there's no other people involved. This is about us. This is about us talking positively to ourselves, having high self-esteem, and no longer taking the bullshit from other people. It's negative energy that we need to stay away from. So, I can see my shuffling's going to get worse and worse. So I maybe should only stick to one glass of wine until you've gone. There we go. It's all about your mental power. Rise up and be strong. You can do this. And at the bottom of the deck is shine your light. You know you're loved. So be secure in the fact that you are loved. And don't tell yourself negative things. Don't let people get in your headspace, and you'll be fine. We're going to open the Whispering Woods again. And we'll have one card and then the bottom card. And these are something that you could use yourself. Oracle cards, you are allowed to use yourself. Pull a card a day. And then you decide which card it is that you're going to pull for the day. And it will give you a message. Dance. Allow yourself some fun each day. Just as the sun dances with the moon each night. So when you dance, you change your energy. And then we have wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind, and Spirit will make sure it comes true. So dance like a child, wish like a child, believe like a child. There is happiness coming. Thanks for listening. I enjoyed that one. Bye.